Hello, this is Ankita Rath from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Low pressure triggered rains create havoc in Kalahandi district as 5-feet flood water flowing over Hathi River Bridge. Students of SCB Medical College stop indoor services demanding action against assistant professor. Air Asia flights to fly 4 times a week to Kuala Lumpur from Bulletin International Airport. Lawyers of all bars in Cuttack boycott work against government's decision to abolish the SAT. Another Odia Santanu Kumar Behra dies of dengue in Delhi. And Indian Idol Junior winner Ananya Srikamnanda arrives in Bhubaneswar amid rousing welcome. Now the details. Incessant rain induced by low pressure have created havoc in Kalahandi district as 5-feet flood water was flowing over a bridge over the Hathi River near Junagadh on NH26 on Wednesday. A landslide on railway tracks near Machkunda in Koraput due to heavy rains disrupted train services on Koraput-Visakhapatnam route. Floodwater has also inundated many villages under Kokasara, Dharmagarh and Junagadh blocks of the district. Crops in acres of farmlands have been damaged. In villages under Kokasara block, crops in around 500 acres have been destroyed. 5 villages under Kalampur block were marooned and as many as 2,000 villagers have been sheltered at the Kalampur school. Floodwater was flowing dangerously at Halijora located in between Dharmagarh and Junagadh affecting the road communication. Similarly, floodwater was flowing over the Mundra river at Chilgoda resulting in disruption of service communications to Kokasara and Junagadh. Meanwhile, floodwater was also flowing over danger mark in Vasundhara river near Kasinagar in Parala-Khemundi of Gajpata district. Similarly, 3-feet floodwater was flowing over the Dabugaon bridge affecting road communication between Umarkote in Nabarangpur district and Jaipur in Koraput. Students of Radiology Department of SCB Medical College and Hospital have stopped indoor services from today demanding strict action against Assistant Professor Kalyani Parida. Undergraduate, PG students and house surgeons of the SCB Medical College have also joined the strike. The Students' Association has kept the OPD, casualty and labour room services out of its cease work agitation. However, the medicos have threatened to stop emergency services from September 19 if their demand is not met. Notably, Dinesh Kumar Kishku, a PG student of Radiology Department, alleged that Assistant Professor Kalyani Parida has made casteist remark against him. Kishku filed a complaint regarding this before the SCB authorities. Even he had lodged an FIR at Mangalabag police station on August 28. Meanwhile, Dr. Parida was unavailable for her comment on the issue. The state government has transferred Dr. Parida as DMET's officer on special duty OSD following the demand from the students to take action against her. Following a call by the Odisha High Court Bar Association, lawyers of all the bars in Cuttack boycotted their respective courts and observed cease work from Tuesday. The decision in this regard was taken in a meeting of all Bar Association members held at the High Court Bar Association on Monday, High Court Bar Body Chief Ashok Mahapatra said. In view of the state government's recent decision to abolish the SAT and following a request made by the SAT Bar, we have decided to abstain from court activities for a day on Wednesday, Mahapatra added. Accordingly, this decision has been communicated to all other courts bar of the city, Mahapatra said. Meanwhile, Bhubaneswar Bar Association and SAT Bar Association have ceased work in protest against the state cabinet's decision to abolish SAT. The two association members on Tuesday met Governor and raised the issue before him. Besides, the member of two Bar Association have said they will move to High Court Chief Justice, President and Prime Minister of India if their demands are not met. The Cuttack Bar affiliated to State Administrative Tribunal SAT continues to boycott courts on Wednesday as well as in protest against the Odisha government's decision to abolish the tribunal. According to sources, a meeting regarding the abolition of SAT will be held at the High Court Bar Association today. Representative of all the bar associations of lower courts in the district will participate in the discussion, the sources added. Meanwhile, the Bhubaneswar SAT Bar Association has informed that it will take to streets today protesting the decision. Notably, the State Cabinet on September 9 approved a decision to abolish the SAT on the ground that the tribunal set up in 1986 has not been able to achieve its desired goal. With its principal bench at Bhubaneswar, the tribunal was functioning from its permanent and regular bench here at Cuttack and circuit benches at Sambalpur and Berhampur. Malaysian budget carrier Air Asia has declared that it will fly 4 times a week to Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, from the Biju Patnaik International Airport. Though it has not announced the particular date of the launch of the service, it has declared that it will operate flights from the airport on Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday at 8:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Similarly, FlyEasy will start its operation to Bengaluru from the airport from October 15. In another development, Air Vistara flight is also slated to take off from Bhubaneswar Airport to Delhi from first week of October, the sources added. Shantanu Kumar Behra, a resident of Soro in Balasore district, died of dengue in Delhi on Wednesday. Behra was rushed to Bharat Hospital after tested positive for dengue. As his condition deteriorated, he was shifted to Bara Hindu Rao Hospital where he breathed his last. Behra was working with a garment business in Samayapur in Badali area in Delhi. Meanwhile, expressing serious concern over the death of Kendrapada boy due to dengue and his parents' suicide, Chief Minister Navin Patnaik on Tuesday asked Delhi government to take stringent action against the persons or hospitals responsible for the unfortunate incident. Patnaik spoke to his Delhi counterpart Arvind Kejriwal over phone and demanded immediate action. Besides, the Chief Minister also announced ₹3 lakh ex gratia for the family of the deceased and directed Kendrapada collector to include the bereaved family under social welfare scheme. Meanwhile, Delhi government ordered a magistrate-level inquiry into the incident. Earlier on September 12, the Delhi government has slapped show-cause notices on 5 leading hospitals threatening cancellation of registration. Kendrapada MP Bajrang Panda on Monday met Union Health Minister JP Nadda in New Delhi and discussed the matter. He also submitted a memorandum to the Health Minister suggesting some measures to prevent the outbreak of the mosquito-borne disease and early treatment to the patients. Online sale of tickets for India-South Africa 2020 match at Barwadi Stadium in Cuttack, scheduled to be held on October 5, started from Wednesday. According to sources, while 33,000 tickets will be available for sale, 7,000 tickets will be sold online. The tickets can be booked from the website Ticket Genie, that is www.ticketgenie.in. The online selling of tickets will continue till September 29. Later on, October 1st and 3rd, tickets will be sold for the public at the 3 ticket counters of the stadium, the sources added. Meanwhile, Orissa Cricket Association (OCA) has geared up to host the first international 2020 match at its ground. With left-wing extremism (LEW) receding considerably in Orissa, bearing 3 districts, the state government on Tuesday decided to prepare a separate strategy to deal with the changed situation. This was decided at the Unified Government meeting presided over by Chief Secretary G.C. Pati in Bhubaneswar, which was also attended by Development Commissioner, Secretaries of Home and Finance Department, Orissa Director General of Police, besides Inspector Generals of BSF and CRPF. The meeting resolved to undertake socio-economic developmental works in the worst hit regions, including the cut-off area in Malkangiri district, while intensifying anti-Maoist operations at the same time, a senior government official said. He added, importance is being given on intelligence gathering network and proper coordination between local police and central paramilitary forces. As people in large number have come out in support of the government in Malkangiri district, we will try to win their confidence. These people were so far strong supporters of Maoist, the official said. Endorsing the view, DGP Sanjeev Marik also said though Maoist situation remained grim in the districts of Malkangiri, Koraput and Nuapada, their activities have been reduced to a great extent in other parts of the state. Marik said people will be rehabilitated as per the state government's policy. However, what has posed a new challenge for security personnel here is the Maoist bid to create a new corridor passing through both Kandhamal and Nayagarh district. Since the Maoist feel the heat in neighbouring Chhattisgarh, they try to create a separate corridor, Marik said. While the Maoists from Chhattisgarh are trying to infiltrate into Orissa through the jungle routes in Nuapada, Kadahandi, Bodh and Nayagarh districts, the ultras from Andhra Pradesh side wanted to revive their network in southern parts of the state, he said.
बौद्ध किंबा कंधमाल रो जे पश्चिम और नॉर्थ अंचल रे से एरिया रे हमर फोर्स जमा नाही तो वर्तमान रे जे एरिया रे पुलिस लागि जाई छी से एरिया रे तार गतिविधि पूरा कमी गलानी जे एरिया फांका रही छी से एरिया टिके मानो गतिविधि बढ़ी जाई छी तो सेटा को आंखी करी हमर स्ट्रेटजी विषय प्रकार हम डेवलप करू.
It's not June 2016, rather the power cut will continue till October this year as the condition of the power stations has improved. It was informed by Odisha Energy Minister Pranab Prakash Das on Tuesday. Condition is better now. Power cut won't linger till June. Duration of power cut has been reduced and it will improve further by Durga Puja, Das told media persons here. We have been lining up at least 3 thermal power stations which may provide required electricity, Das said. The minister on September 12 had said that the state was facing shortage of about 500 to 550 megawatt of electricity every day due to reduction in hydropower generation. Load shedding is likely to continue till June next year. This apart, The minister has said the demand for power had also increased abnormally in the state. Normally, the demand peaks in May-June, touching 4,000 megawatt, but this year we have crossed that level. Currently, the peak hour demand is about 4,100 megawatt against the summer peak hour demand of 4,000 megawatt, he said. On the other hand, BJP State President KV Singh though alleged a secret agenda hatched by the state government to sell energy to other states that prompted government for load shedding. The energy minister, who had stated that Odisha is a power surplus state a fortnight ago, now how the government resorted to severe power cut, he questioned.
बहुत जल्दी आपनकर जो अवधि कराई ताई भी कमी जीवो एवं जदि ठीक ठाक चले दुर्गा पूजा बेलू आपनकर पावर सिचुएशन भल है वर्षा जति देई नाही वर्षा रे हमर सेमति किछि वाटर टेबल बॉडी नाही हमर जोटा नेथिलु कार्यक्रम मु सेदिन बारंबार कहितली आईपी मानकर जो 600 मेगावाट रु 300 मेगावाट हम इंस्टेंटली करिवु सेतरो 100 मेगावाट हमर आसीनी आपण निश्चित फील करथिबे पावर अवधि कटिबा कमिबा कोट
किछि गुटे हिडन एजेंडा सरकार रो जणा पडुछि अन्य राज्यों को अन्य जगह को से माने किछि पावर बिक्री करबा पई जोटा निष्पत्ति नै जाइछंती सेति पई प्रकार राज्यवासी को विद्युत का से माने ठेली दउछि.
Notably, the Energy Department announced for power cut 2 hours daily in urban areas and 4 hours in rural pockets due to shortage of water at all reservoirs. The Parliament's Public Accounts Committee (PAC) today discussed the issues in power generations and distribution in state. In this regard, the PAC chairman KV Thomas visited the state today to hold discussions with the concerned authority and review the various steps taken by the state in the field of power generation. Thomas later met Chief Minister Navin Patnaik. According to sources, the PAC also discussed development of Paradip Port in state. Odia singing sensation Ananya Shritamnanda today returned home to a huge welcome after winning Indian Idol Junior Season 2 title. Hundreds of fans turned up at the Bijupatang International Airport in the city to welcome Ananya, who lifted the trophy for the second season of singing reality show and the prize money of Rs 10 lakhs on September 6, beating two other girls, Nahida Frin and Nityashri Venkataraman. Ananya dedicated her success to Lord Jagannath and thanked her family members, teachers and people of Odisha for supporting her. When asked about her meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday, she said, "PM congratulated me for winning the reality show and gave suggestions about my career." It may be recalled that Ananya on Tuesday met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi with her family members. Union Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan accompanied her to the PM's residence.
आज नरेंद्र मोदी जी सहित भेटी मत बहुत खुशी लगे से मत बहुत भल 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 सजेसन देले मत आशीर्वाद कले मो फ्यूचर पाई आ से कहले कि सब बेले तू केबे प्राउड न हे तो निज काम ऊपर सब बेले कंसंट्रेट करिवु सब बेले भल भाव में रियाज करिवु प्रैक्टिस करिवु आ बड़ हला पले मोर आशीर्वाद तो ऊपर अछि तू बहुत बड़ सिंगर हो आ तोर जहाँ भी तू चेष्टा करू तो लाइफ रे तते मिलू तो से मु तांकू एते मूल्यवान टाइम मो पाई देबा पाई से मु नरेंद्र सर को और ता सहित धर्मेंद्र सर को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Before wrapping up, the headlines once again. No pressure triggered rains create havoc in Kalahandi district as 5-feet flood water flowing over Hati River Bridge. Students of SCB Medical College stopped indoor services demanding action against assistant professor. Air Asia flights to fly 4 times a week to Kuala Lumpur from Bijupatang International Airport. Lawyers of all bars in Cuttack boycott work against government's decision to abolish the SAT. Another Odia Santanu Kumar Behra dies of dengue in Delhi. And Indian Idol Junior winner Ananya Shritamnanda arrives in Bhubaneswar amid rousing welcome. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.